This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
A tragic incident leaves a mid-Missouri county without an assistant fire chief. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. Officials say Boone County's assistant chief, Matthew Tobin, died early this morning during a swiftwater rescue effort. It happened in northern Columbia after a boat lost power and capsized. The department says Tobin's actions saved the lives of 5 people and 1 dog. No one else was hurt. This is a developing story. We'll bring you the very latest as soon as we know more. Let's get a live look now at the Gateway Arch, where all is calm and quiet right now. Many parts of the bi-state saw rain earlier this morning, and now our weather impact team is tracking Tropical Storm Beryl as it makes landfall in Texas. The remnants of that storm will make it all the way here to the bi-state. Meteorologist Jim Castillo has the weather impact forecast, including a look at what Beryl might bring. Jim?
Yes, so we're going to get some soaking rain out of this. The exact track of it should keep it just southeast of our area, but nonetheless, that moisture is headed our way. So let's take a look at that, and I'll walk over to the weather HQ here, the headquarters where we check these things out. 65-mile-per-hour wind with it right now. So that went down about 5 miles an hour. So that brand new reading just came out. North-northeast at about 13 miles an hour is a movement. And there's that track that takes it all the way up to southeast Missouri. So that moisture eventually heads our way. Now today, there's a cold front just to the west of us, and we've had some showers, some rumbles of thunder, nothing severe, but later this afternoon, severe weather threat is there, especially south of St. Louis. Isolated severe cells are possible here. Between 2 and 8 p.m. is what we're watching, and the biggest threat on this is a wind gust or isolated gust to about 60 miles an hour. Not everybody's going to see that. And if you get some heavy rain, we're watching our creeks and streams. They're running full. We had a flash flood warning overnight to the west of St. Louis. But again, watching rain for the next couple of days here. So stay aware and have several ways to receive warnings when we get any of the flash flood warnings or possibly even some severe warnings to the south later today. So here's Tropical Storm Beryl. Again, that brand new wind speed, 65 miles an hour. It's really just north and northwest of Houston by about 45 miles. I'll have much more on this and weather coming up, but a tornado watch is just north and east of Houston and into portions of Arkansas and also Louisiana. And in our weather forecast, boy, we'll watch that moisture come our way. There's the track of it, taking it right through the boot heel of Missouri and into Indiana. Much more in our forecast and what this means coming up.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. Right now, downtown St. Louis is catching its breath after a violent 4th of July weekend. Since Thursday evening, at least 21 people have been shot and 1 person has died. The latest shooting happened early this morning and left 1 man in the hospital with critical injuries. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay has been following the shootings all weekend long. She brings us the latest details on how the downtown community is responding.
Right now, St. Louis police investigators are looking into more than a dozen shootings since the 4th of July holiday, many involving hundreds of young people who were gathering downtown. The latest shooting happened just after 2 a.m. on Monday on North 2nd Street near the Horseshoe Casino. On Saturday around 5 p.m., police say a 15-year-old boy was shot in the arm near Enterprise Center while he was walking with a man and a woman in their 40s in broad daylight. Now, all of this happening after city leaders and police are still dealing with the 4th of July mass shooting that left 7 people hospitalized and teens blocking traffic with firearms early Saturday morning. Mayor Tashara Jones was at yesterday's STL Fest where she addressed the violence to the crowd.
I can't do it by myself. The county can't do it by themselves. It's going to take all of us to take collective responsibility for each other. We have to look out for each other. Whether that kid is yours or not, I'm a mom of a 16-year-old. I know exactly where he is every minute of the day. And it's going to take all of us putting our arms around our babies to get out of it.
Tonight, the St. Louis Downtown Neighborhood Association will be hosting a public town hall meeting that'll start at 6 p.m. at the Central Public Library. We are told that Circuit Attorney Gabe Gore and St. Louis Police Chief Robert Tracy will be there. In downtown St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
Right now, 2 juveniles are on the run after escaping from a detention center. It happened at the facility on Enright Avenue in North St. Louis. Police say Thursday afternoon a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old escaped. We've asked St. Louis police if they've been taken back into custody. We are still waiting to hear back. This morning, several Florissant business owners woke up to find their buildings broken into. Florissant police say right now they're investigating whether those crimes are connected. A total of 6 businesses were hit, all before 2 this morning. Among them are a Subway, a Qdoba, and Brennan's Bar and Grill. Many had their front doors completely smashed with broken glass littering the entrances. We've reached out to the owners and police for more information. We will update you once we know more. Today, state and county leaders in Missouri are trying to hold on to the Kansas City Chiefs and Royals. Governor Mike Parson, Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas, and several other representatives will discuss how to keep the teams from moving to Kansas. Last month, Kansas lawmakers passed a bill that would provide the teams with 70% of the funding needed to build new stadiums in their state. A road closure in South St. Louis could affect your ride home from work tonight. Right now, the ramp from westbound I-44 to 12th Street in Gravois, it's closed for construction. MoDOT crews shut it down this morning to work on the curb, guardrail, and drainage. They expect the closure to last for about 3 weeks. And more road work in the Metro East. Right now, a portion of Illinois Route 111 is closed in Madison County. Crews making bridge and flood wall repairs between New Pogue Road and East Hawthorne Street. IDOT expects the project to be complete by mid-September. The days are numbered for an historic St. Louis chapel coming up when crews will finish tearing down the old St. Augustine Church. Plus, Tropical Storm Beryl bearing down on the southern U.S. The latest storm updates from Texas and how we can feel its impact here in the bi-state.